Okay, what's good, boys? What's good, boys? What's good, boys? Yo, what up, boys? Let me show you yesterday's beautiful trade we took yesterday during London session. I took this trade because of two things. On ES, we came down, we swept these Asian lows, aka sell side liquidity. We took it on Asian lows at this stage in the game yesterday. I saw an SMT scheme was forming because on ES we were a bit further down, so on ES we were here by the time we were here on this one. So I was like, cool, let me see, maybe an SMT forms, waited for the 15-minute. SMT was put in, boom, because on ES, aka the S&P 500, we took this low, we took sell side. So I entered off a 1 minute inverse fair value gap. Like I always tell you, boys, inverse fair value gap after a liquidity sweep. If you don't know what SMT is, an SMT is just simply a liquidity sweep on two different. And so we believe that ES, aka the S&P 500 and the US 100, kind of move together. So if the one swept and the one hasn't, that's an S&P. So the reason why I entered all this S&P was putting because we took liquidity from the S&P, putting in this inverse fair value gap was my what I looked at after that. So also, as you see, we put in this low and we failed to break this low. So some would look at it as a what do they call it? I don't remember what to call it, but it's when a low is not taken out. After putting in a low, we go lower. We go low, but we're not putting a low. So for me, of that, even if there was no SMT, if there was just me not looking at it, I would also have long from there of this inverse because that tells me that market is not wanting to go lower because we put in a low, we came back down, we couldn't take out that low. So for me, that was like a double whammy. Plus, it's just the SMT. Listen to my confluence. It's the SMT, the inverse fair value gap, and the fact that we did not take out the fact that we did not take out this low, sorry. The fact we did not take out this low for me was already enough for me to be like, I bet I'm entering. So we will go long off the inverse, wait for the inverse, wait for the candle to close just above the inverse so we can confirm that we are disrespecting bearish order flow and respecting bullish order flow. So for me, once that happens, took my entry, targeted Asian highs, aka buy side, went break even once we took out this high. Once we got this high, I was like, cool, remove my stop to break even. So my trade becomes riskless. You know what I'm saying? It's a riskless trade. Riskless trade. That's funny. Anyway, a riskless trade after that low was put in. After we took out this high, I was like, cool. Because this tells me already at the rate we're moving and the fact we broke through this high like nothing, it tells me we are not really coming lower. And if I want to do like a quarter re-entry of this inverse, because we came back, took this to basically a liquidity sweep, came back down, put in a bearish order block. A bearish a value gap. Market was like, now we're still bullish. I have to be got the eyes. Because at this point, at this high, I would have it's low key like a liquidity sweep. So now you're playing the game of, hey, let me see. Maybe be short from you. So that's why I move myself break even at this point. Because as we see, look at that boy. That's a fatty, bro. That's a fatty liquidity sitting there. Market took it. We had a small retrace and we ran. And we ran back up. What time was this? This was London session. See, I don't really like New York session, guys. If you notice, you'll see that I don't really trade New York session that much. I don't really like it. Um, except for this. So there's London. This is the same trade we're talking about. And then today, bro, tell me why. Tell me why this morning at 6, I see this move, bro. I see this move 6 o'clock this morning. I'm like, yo, do you see what I see? We see sales I get taken. First, we have this is previous day low, bro. So understand. This is previous day low slash sell side. Let me just previous day low. Bro, for me, this was already looking fire. We scaled down to the 1 minute, bro. We scaled down to this is 6 o'clock in the morning, bro. Understand where I'm at 6 o'clock in the morning, bro. So we had this we came through, swept the 20, left the bearish value gap. So I didn't really like this one. It's so big. So I didn't want to enter on this one breaking. I saw there was two right behind each other. So I was like, cool. We're entering off this one. Took the once we inverse this fair value gap, I targeted the most recent high, which is this high right here. London opens, boom, stopped out. Taking out, sorry, not stopped out. TP hit, I'm smiling. Now I don't know if I'm down for a day ski, bro, but that's it. This is where we sit right this current moment. We sit right here. Loki, this week was not a bad price action at all. How much did I catch? One, two, three, four. Lost one, won three. Beautiful. Alright, bad boys. Trap. Count seconds. I'm out. Love.